Lindsay, happy freaking holidays. I
Happy
say
holidays to you.
on October, the week of Halloween.
I know, poor Halloween. I mean, when you're
Lindsay,
in the biz, you have to record early, right?
yeah, we'll talk about that, won't we? Lindsay
Are we in the biz?
totally threw me with her Instagram post this morning. Like she's totally ready in her lovely, fashionable plaid blouse. So I beelined it to our storage room 2 minutes before the recording, and I'm wearing what I think is actually, it's quite flattering on me because I
A
already look
whole
like
chapeau.
I went from looking like a giant garden gnome to Santa himself. Lindsay Biwa, what's up?
I've been looking around with like trends and different things, and as people are like craving more in-store experiences, and I'm like a walking example of these trends coming to life. All I want to do is meet up with my pals, grab a hot latte, go into stores, and I want to go and see the lights and buy the things. And luckily, because
The
of marketing
things.
calendars and supply chains, Christmas stuff is everywhere. I think it was out at the beginning of October. So I am 100% in the
Yeah.
spirit and wanting to get out and shop
So
and see
I
people.
unintentionally got out last night to shop because I am not ready. It was so funny because usually, like Lindsay said, you get into the stores and you see all this stuff and you just feel it. I was not
It's
feeling it.
exciting.
I'm like, I can't find my granola bars with all these damn lights and trees all over the place.
So in here lies the crux of my
Ooh, another
dilemma
crux.
I've been thinking about.
I love cruxes that Lindsay has.
In here is the crux.
Okay.
So not only is it digital convenience that I feel like is killing some of the spirit, because you're not getting those like in-person, in-store touch points that are really like getting you into it. But when I buy an advent calendar in June, it's almost like I've checked it off my list and I move on. And then by the time Christmas comes, I'm like getting into the next like Valentine's or whatever it is. So it's almost like those moments happen so far in advance of the actual holiday. It tends to kill a tiny bit of the spirit once you actually get to the holiday.
It's a perfect segue into what we're going to talk about today is from a marketing and branding standpoint, what guides year over year how the world approaches, how global markets approach, not just the holiday, any holiday. It's this whole holiday season that the longer they can expand it and the longer they can capitalize on it, and we're there with the dollars to spend it. It's just a self-fulfilling prophecy. So it's really interesting. And last year was very different. I think it's so funny that you're just dying to get back in the stores because that is not Lindsay circa December 2020.
Or even before that when I was like, I'm not going anywhere.
Ever.
Yeah. Now look at me.
Yeah.
The in-store blossomed butterfly. I mean, I think I'm just craving those. I'm just craving the magic, and I think a lot of people are as we move into this year where it's like, they say pandemic is still top of mind for people, but they're looking forward more to those experiences. It's just like you're craving some of the magic that makes you feel connected and alive and human.